Sagittarians, hi, how are you? This is Tabassum from Tarot with Tabassum, and welcome to the episode for the month of August. But before I start, let me tell you two things. One is please subscribe and like my YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. And second is that this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, very good. I'll be so glad. And if it doesn't, let it go. Okay, so the first one is for Sagittarius for the month of August, for those people who are in job, who are employed, who are working and are employed. Let's see what month of August has in store for those Sagittarians who are working. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the card for you guys is a death card. So please don't panic. Death card doesn't mean that there is a physical death. Death card is basically in tarot, death card is actually a very powerful card. So what happens with the death card is something, it is like a end to a lot of things which are not really working for us. For a particular period, it's ending and there is a new beginning now coming soon, or it is underway in the month of August. So there are a lot of things which we actually are living in our life, and sometimes through experience we understand that things are not working for us. There are some patterns, there are some habits, there are some beliefs and perceptions that they're really not working. So it's time to let them go. So when death card comes, basically it is telling us that okay, so this is now, maybe this is time to rejuvenate, maybe time to rebirth, and think about things in a different manner. So for the people who are doing jobs, so what does it mean for them? It means that maybe, this is a time for them to reconsider that what they're doing, are they happy with it? Do they want to revise this? They want to look at it again? Or else, anyways, they would have to look at it, because the card says that there would be some endings which would be like kind of little upsetting for some time. But then let me tell you one thing, that this is one very, very powerful card where a lot of changes are seen, and the changes are always for good. That life is, if you see anything in life, from flower, from the blooming of flower to withering of flower to a wave going up and going down, it's all about change. So guys, don't get scared, don't have fear about change. Change is the only constant in life. That's what they say, right? And I completely agree with it. So please don't get kind of upset with it. So a lot of things are going to, of course, being happening to you in the month of August, but there is an energy change, and energy change is always for the better. Now we are going to see for Sagittarians who are doing business. How is the month of August going to be for Sagittarians who are into business? Let's see what does the card say for Sagittarians who are into business, their own business. Okay, let's see. Temperance. So Temperance card is, guys, I think that this is a time that you need to just kind of balance yourself and be completely calm. Things may be kind of little chaotic right now for you in business. Maybe things are not going the way you want them to, but you really need to stay calm, need to stay aligned with yourself, and let things flow. Let things flow, and have trust, have belief that things they go in a certain way because they have to go in a certain way, because that's the best thing which is meant for you. You need to trust that whatever happens for the good. So Temperance card comes for the business people, that whatever you're doing right now, just kind of stay calm and stay centered and be balanced. Don't take too much of extreme actions. Don't get frustrated and don't get angry, or just kind of focus. Okay, and also try to balance what you're creating and what you're selling, a kind of a balance between both the nurturing and the action part. You need to just kind of give the best out into the world, but staying balanced. So this is basically the time that all your energies are needed to just stay focused and centered and calm. And now I'm going to see for Sagittarians who are into creative work or freelancing. For example, anybody who is into creative arts like painting, writing, poetry, designing, architect, anything, or anything which they're doing freelancing. How is it going to be for Sagittarians who are freelancing, especially creative works? Let's see how it goes for the month of August for Sagittarians. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. All right, so it's a very beautiful time for you guys who are into creative fields. This is Three of Pentacles. That means it is going to be a teamwork. You will have a nice team to work with. Your work will be appreciated. You will be leading something. You'll be leading a team. Most of you will be leading a team, and also the creation would be at the top, in the sense you'll be really creating. You'll be appreciated for whatever you've been creating, and also very good ideas would come into your head for especially for people who are into architect or who are into designing or creating something. This is a really good time. This August is going to be a good building and developing time for them. But also remember that please try to try to believe in teamwork, try to have people together, work in synergy. Nothing happens alone, okay? So yes, ideas and concepts may be yours, but then when you have to put them into action, it is always good to have a team whom you can trust, who will appreciate you. Because see, everybody has their own talent, own set of talents, and like you would maybe good with something, but somebody may be good with execution or maybe operations or maybe anything else. So it's very nice to have that synergy together in a team, because that makes things go very well. So this is for the people who are into creative pursuits. Now let us see what is the overall energy for Sagittarians. The overall energy for Sagittarian as a zodiac, as a sun sign for the month of August. So let's see, how is it? Okay, this card is already it's already reversed. So let's see. I think I'll take this only because it's like kind of popping out on me. So it's a beautiful card called Empress card. So the overall energy is very nurturing. The overall energy is definitely that you will have a lot of abundance. Even though I know there will be a lot of shifts and changes, but the energy in whole is very nurturing. It's very loving. It's something like, it's like a mother. Okay, so. And a mother will never allow the children to suffer. She will always protect the children. She'll always make sure that her children are safe and nurtured. And, there's a lot of abundance. So, you will have everything. You will have everything. It's just that you need to be a little bit more practical. You need to be grounded. And you have to, in the sense, believe and trust in things around you. It's like Mother Nature. Be and in sync with Mother Nature also. So, when we are on this planet Earth, it's very important that we are kind of aligned to our planet, to the environment, to everything around us. It really helps, and it creates a lot of positive vibes and growth. So now let's see what Archangel Michael has to say for Sagittarians for the month of August. What is the overall energy which Archangel Michael wants to share with us for Sagittarians for the month of August? Okay, so make a commitment. So this is a time, guys, that if you have been stalling, if you have been really not kind of running away from making a commitment, this is a time to make a commitment and go for it. Focus. So that means that there are people who, would kind of, you become lazy or procrastinate, or you just let things go and think, okay, I'll see this later, or I will take care of this later, address this later. But maybe this is a time that you make a commitment, and the commitment is not always a thing. It's sometimes, and most of the time actually, the commitment is towards yourself. That is that you would improve yourself. You will actually be aware of what you're doing, and you are responsible for what you're doing, and you hold yourself responsible for everything that happens in your life and around you. So making a commitment is very, very important. So if I say that it is an angel of courage and confidence, and it also basically also commit to the divine purpose. And as I said, I don't know why again and again it is coming to me that you guys need to make a commitment towards environment, because Sagittarians as such, they are the free spirits. They are the people who really care for the planet. So I think maybe this is a time to make that commitment and see that things are done. Like small things like recycling, or taking care of planting trees or taking care of plants and making sure there's no garbage. So these kind of commitments, small things, small steps, they make a lot of difference. So this is for the message from Archangel Michael. And now let's see what are the fairies telling us for Sagittarius for the month of August. These beautiful mystical creatures, magical creatures, what do they say for Sagittarians for the month of August? Let's see, let's have a look. So what are your messages for Sagittarian for the month of August? It's fallen down. Okay, let it go. It's all right. So, okay, so travel. So there is travel in line, even though I know it has been a tough time for people for traveling because of COVID. But I think it's going to open very soon, and short travels can be possible. And also, let's see, what does it say? It says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Wow. So that means if you are looking forward to travel, maybe that travel would be very beneficial for you. Maybe you would do something. There will be change of energies in that travel. It would help you, because see, we have been kind of been inside the houses. We have not been going out too much. We have been isolated. So definitely travel is going to help. Travel is going to open up those vistas. It's going to open up your mind again. It's going to refresh you. So travel is really a good step at this time, obviously, but then with precautions that you have to take care of yourselves and others. We always have to be responsible for all those things. So this was all for Sagittarians. So I hope it resonated with you, and so all the best, guys, for the month of August. Thank you.